ago we started Shadow Health with 3 people, and that was myself, entrepreneur David Messias, and Dr. Aaron Catranza, who was a collaborator, research collaborator of mine. 8 years ago, when we knew we had found some good science that says these characters will improve your communication skills. You can practice, you can fail safely. Provide a safe place for people to fail with their communication skills. We knew we had something, and that's whenever disclosing the office that licensing became a way for us to try to see whether we could take these characters, put them in the hands of as many people as possible. I think around 2008, 2009. So about 5 years after we started doing research in this space. And OTL, I think for 2 years, I didn't hear anything from it. So I thought, and I'm sure that's the vast majority of times. It takes a long time. Then 2 years later, that's when they connected me with David. And a year later, 6 months later, is when we decided to start the company. And so that was never my intention. I guess that's my point. So it was never my goal to, oh cool, let's start a company. But I think people who go off and try to do that because they think that there's some golden brick road or something it's not. I have not found that to be a very effective way to develop a strong foundation. Yeah. So my research group, we've been working in this area for about 16 years now. We've actually been thinking about how can we use those virtual characters, once you see in video games, how can we use them to train communication skills? So that's actually something that's very, very hard to do. How do you train somebody to talk to somebody else? It's clear, our goal is to help improve the communication skills of doctors and nurses. The field of healthcare is very, very important because they know very clearly the benefits of being a better communicator. They've actually quantified, there are studies that show that you will have less lawsuits if your doctors and nurses have better empathy. The reason I say that is that this field is very clear as to why they need to improve the communication skills. They have, if you go to medical schools and nursing schools, they have entire buildings dedicated to simulation around their education. So they know it's important, and we had a new approach to doing it, and that's what we wanted to, and that's why we went to that space. Right? This is about empowering nurses and patients to do better, and if we can have the whole country have better healthcare, it's significant, right? People being healthier, people being able to achieve, to recover more quickly, leading healthier lifestyles, and helping us all achieve what we are capable of doing, or more capable of achieving what we aim to do. One thing that I think was very valuable for David, Aaron, and I at the beginning is we had a shared vision of why we were starting this company. And the shared vision was very much about we wanted to disrupt nursing education and make it a better thing. When we were done with the space, we wanted it to be better. And we had a shared goal in that. The other thing that's important for us to be in Gainesville, because all of us have young kids, and we love the town of Gainesville. We want to give back to it. We want the community to be improved, and so I think those are the critical pieces to build a good foundation on. Imagine if they're not aligned, that can cause a lot of problems later on. So that was really great. So the word that I hope that folks think about whenever they think about disclosing ideas or inventions is the impact one has from their career. The rewarding part of Shadow Health and what it has become, because again, a quarter of all nurses are using Shadow Health. Again, almost everybody that I now interact with has been touched directly or indirectly by the inventions that come from the research. The rewarding part is changing my thinking to say is how many people have been impacted by your ideas. When you call your career an end in a day, at the end of the day, at the end of however many years you end up working, how would you measure whether you've had a good career? And for me, the rewarding part has been, what has Shadow taught me is to expand my thinking and to count the number of people that have been impacted. And when one does that, it's just been a very satisfying one, because I can't think of a the more impactful thing I'll probably do in my career.